Hello, hello everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? you know, you ever just you ever have a dream? Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome in today. It's great to be here. Happy what is it, Wednesday, Thursday? Happy time zone. I hope you're all having a wonderful midweek. It's a Wednesday, my dudes. Hi Killa, hi Kokiri, hi Rose, hi and bye Bumkey. Good luck with your internet troubles. Let's see, I think I saw Rose get Hisa got first today. Congratulations, Hisa. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. It was Kokiri who was very close. Sorry about that. But Hisa is just goated like that. Hi Junie, welcome in. Hi Rose. Hello. Hi Wendigo, great to see ya. Hi Cam. Hi Kokiri properly. Hi Dark Small, welcome in. Great to see ya. Hello Cowboy. Goodbye Cowboy. Thanks for lurking. Hi Garfield. How you doing? And hi Killa. I think I got everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for the quiet hello, Hisa. I appreciate it. Hisa is pretty goated. Can't lie. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Have you seen Hisa's art, guys? You should locate it. Find Hisa. Kokiri moment. Yeah, it'd be like that. Hi Dark Smell, how's it going? Welcome in. What? But yeah, sorry, I know this is a bit different. We haven't seen the PNG in quite a while. And I know it's a bit silly because this is really, I usually only use this for like Discord reactives, but it's what we have to work with today. For some reason, my program didn't want to track, and so no model today. So we're gonna have Silly Myko reading Citizen Sleeper story mode, and it'll be totally serious and totally not silly. It'll be great. But I appreciate you guys, so welcome in once again. I hope you all have a wonderful time here today, and we'll be doing the reading of Citizen Sleeper. So, cool game, lots of reading. That's weird the normal model didn't work. Sorry about that, streamer. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I tried to troubleshoot last minute because it wasn't, I don't usually try to connect till last minute, but there's never usually an issue. So I didn't really have a lot of time to sort it out, but we'll make do. What is also unfortunate is I have an actual PNG in the works that isn't as silly. But she's not ready yet, so here we are. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, like I said. Twitch is trying to contain Myko's power. This is true, yeah. I was getting too powerful, guys. I had to be humbled. Also, welcome in, Twinkle Bunny. Hi, Kellogg. Welcome in, you guys. Enjoy your peach mango lemonade, Kellogg. And I apologize to those of you who ordered drinks last time and I didn't have my bot up, so I did refund everyone that had early drinks last stream since you were unable to get those. Sorry. They won't be able to for long. They won't. I'll be back next time. Probably. We'll find out. Hi, Sketchy. Welcome in. None can contain the ink. This is true. This is true. I'm too inky. Too inky, too Myko for that. It's so weird that you guys can't see. I'm still like, acting like you guys can see my movements, and nope. It'd just be weird today. Alright, with that said though, I think, guys, I have coffee for the first time in a while. So I have a little bit energy today. I have water. We set. I got snacks. We are set. I'm about to like read the heck out of this Citizen Sleeper and probably hopefully finish this game because we do still have the sequel to play as well. And I've been very intrigued. I will do my best to kind of do a little recap for you guys and remind you what's going on and inform you of the lore for those who enjoy. So I got my regular, a white chocolate raspberry. However, their blender was broken, so it's uniced iced coffee from hours ago. Find out next time on InkyMyko Z. Hi doggos, welcome in. It's gonna be a great stream. Heck yeah. Heckin' yeah. Heck yeah it is. Not the mint. No, doggos, no. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I hope you're doing alright today, doggos. Uniced iced coffee. Yes, this is the symptom of assuming probably ADHD. I don't know. Something like that, where I just forget that I have things that are right on the counter and I, anyways, let's get to the game. Let's get to the game, guys. Oh. I'm still very large. Let's see. There we go. Just kidding. Nope. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. No model today? Nope. Nope. The Twitch gods said no. No Myko today. Get to the game, but I was chatting. Well, see about that. We're gaming. We're gaming today. Sorry about that. Citizen Sleeper, they made a game about my life, right? I know the devs, they were like, yo, you guys know Sketchy? This game is literally about them. On par, like word for word. My fiance and I do that all the time. She had an unfinished drink for 2 days now. You know what we both have? ADHD. I'm gonna send this into my analysis. I'm gonna be like, Doc, listen, I have a lot of ADHD friends on the internet and they all insist. they insist, Doc, okay, please. I'm just letting you know. I'm still on flex before stream. Oh my goodness. Yep. That's me. I can't. The Switch gods can't contain the mushroom goddess forever. Mushroom goddess? What? Mushroom goddess 2.0 model incoming. Rar, I'm scary. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, Doggo scared the crap out of me. Alicia, hello, love. Welcome in. Great to see you. Enjoy your apple crisp lemonade. Doctor, please accept these official references, starting with Kokiri's. Yes. Hello. Hello, Alicia. Green tea and apple crisp tea. Ooh. Yes. Quest of the day is to share your favorite music genre again. Man, I'm just gonna have to start like taking out some of the quests that we keep seeing, I swear. I'm just gonna have to start cycling in like removing the ones that get overdone. If I could set like a timer, once we see it like 10 times, it's out. Favorite genre is not fair. Why is that? Would it be easier for favorite artist? single out your favorite artist? Favorite music genre? Still a cappella, but listening to podcasts more than music nowadays. Oh. Dream pop. Oh, Lana Del Rey. Okay, that checks out. Okay. I definitely can see that, Alicia. I listen to so many genres. Well, whichever is easier for you. How about that? If you can give me an artist over a genre, that will do the job. Favorite genre is rock or metal. I share a spot for my number one. Fair enough. I kind of put like that all under the umbrella of alternative, whether it's technically that or not. Genres are hard, especially when there's like all those sub-genres, and it's like, I don't actually know what my music is considered. Big umbrella. I'm very coquette. You very much are. Isn't that a sport with a mallet? What? Hello, Christian. Welcome in. Great to see ya. Linkin Park. Wow. Wow. Are they still making music actively, or is that like you just listen to a lot of older music? I didn't. You know, actually, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of older groups that are either still going or making a return recently. Did you guys know 303 is making a return? Did you guys? I feel like I'm aging myself, and I feel terrible saying that about 303, but you guys know 303. I'm crazy about that. Oh. Lana is primarily alternative pop and dream pop. Okay. What is a tree's favorite drink? Root beer. Hey! Thank you, Christian, so much for the joke today. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you. Citizen Sleeper. Yeah, we're reading today. Link in Park? Which link? Chain Link. Next question. With their new members. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. They did. Oh, I forgot. They changed what? Like their lead singer? Was that it? Oh, you said coquette. Oh, croquet. Yes, okay. I catch it now. Thank you, Kokity Ski. 303. Oh, wait. Please tell me. Wait. Oh my gosh. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Please. It's 303, and they're yeah, Twinkle Buddy knows. Very, I don't even know, what do you call them? Were they like, what was their music? I can't, was it kind of, I don't know, honestly. Very 2000s. Pop punk? Yeah, I was like, it's not emo, because it's a very poppy, like, pop emo? Pop... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the vocalist. Oh, that's... Oh, man, that is really sad. Enjoy your XP, Alicia. Well, that was a relief. Oh my goodness. 303, yeah, Don't Trust Me is a baller. Yeah, they had a different, I can't remember which song, but they had another song go kind of almost viral for a meme on TikTok recently, so they have been milking it and they're making a comeback. Hello, Eureka Rika, welcome in. Thanks for the posture check and the high and rate, I appreciate it. that said, I think it is time to begin or to continue our adventures as a citizen sleeper. Of course, I will have to remind myself what we're doing, and then of course I will try my best to give you guys a recap as well. Why is the citizen sleeping? Well, they're very tired, you see. There's a lot going on, you know? Oh, rich man. Yeah, the lady in there. Yeah, Kellogg. You know. Hi, Pebble. Welcome in. Great to see you. Because the citizen is me and I want to sleep. I would like to sleep, please. Alright, so we have... Oh my gosh, Sabine, guys. That's so freaking funny now. Sorry, if you've been watching Nara's streams, she's role-playing as a vampire named Sabine in the GTA RP. So I have to get her out of there. Okay. So... I could do work here, but I'm kind of not paying attention to this storyline over here very much. Hi, Ultra. Welcome in. Great to see you. Hey, Myko. Hope you're well today. I'm doing great, Ultra. Have a great lurk. Thank you so much. What's Sabine? What's a bean? So we need to get some mushroom spores for Tala. So we need to get mushrooms, which... Oh, and we need to eat. We're very hungry. Wee wee wee. 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 Are they here? They are, but I don't think I need to do this. I have to give a recap to myself. Sabine is the doctor who is actually... That's even funnier, guys. Stop. Myko. Just fluff your ears or something. You're right. I could, but that would be too easy. Gotta challenge myself, you know, for the game, for the love of the game. Let's grab a bite. Not emphasis. Some money. Okay, and then we still... What is this? Waiting. Okay, one more turn there. Could still explore low end a bit, but I think I want to focus more. There's so much we haven't explored yet. Hi Valdarian, welcome back. Hi Spectre, welcome in. Great to see you. Just wanted to say hello and lurk. Never seen this game before. It looks awesome. See, you're still using the wacky VTube character. No, this is actually my PNG. My VTube is not functioning today. But so we're doing this. Bye, Kokiri. Take care. Have a great day at work. Hopefully, we'll see you later. Grab a bite. It's Wing Wednesday. Oh shoot! I should have found some wings. How are you doing, Valdarian? Oh no, the Kokiri has spread. I hope everything is okay with it. My tracker didn't want to connect today, so I don't know. It's probably just an error on my end somewhere, but I couldn't figure it out in time. So that's okay, we'll just be a PNG today. That is alright. That is the ferry back. Okay, the greenway, I think we might want to explore this. I think there might be mushrooms there. There's a commune. Wild margins. I wonder if maybe the mushrooms are here. Oh, we're also trying to track somebody. Oh, actually, we should probably focus on that. We get more here. Sweet. Let's do that. Nice. Enjoy your apple crisp lemonade today, Veldarian. That seems to be our drink of the day already. Oh, crud. Okay, we're gonna risk it. No! We were so close. So we need to get one more bar for this tracking. And we need to track this person down. This person, stole from Ankita. She's the, she was the ship captain that we helped repair her ship. And we found out that this guy stole from her, and so we're tracking him down to teach him a lesson or something. What is this? I think this is the DLC stuff, maybe. So we'll actually just not pay attention to that. And then that's the end. Okay. Well, we'll probably just buy more food and then go to bed. Since it looks like that's where we're at. Okay. Sketchy, enjoy your strawberry lemonade today. We'll probably have to work next time, tomorrow, because we're getting a little broke. Had a lemonade yesterday. Humph. Can't wait! Enjoy your free drink today. Let me get you that refund. Alright, there you go, my friend. Enjoy your prickly pear energy elixir. You know, Sketchy, what about like a strawberry white chocolate mocha? Does that sound delicious? Or does that sound like overkill? I promise it's probably delicious. I start a new side quest tomorrow. I begin my mead making arc. Oh my gosh, Kellogg. And I mean, I hope you have fun with that. I've actually made some mead in my time as well before. I found it kind of a lot of fun. I know it's a lot of like sitting around and waiting, but it's actually kind of fun. I'm in? Yeah, let's go, Sketchy. Alright, let's talk to Sabine. 4 cycles, Sabine said, and here you are, right on time, with no sign of them. You wait a while in the apartment, the dread descending as the cycle spins onward. They should be here. Oof. Check the terminal. You check and double the terminal for messages or recordings. Nothing, just the pale glow, the silence. Oh no, did something happen to them? You can get mead making kits. I want to get one from a place called Golden Hive Meadery. Oh, interesting. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, of course, y'all do what you're gonna do, but I don't also feel like it necessarily takes a ton of equipment. I could be wrong though. I don't honestly remember. It's been many years. Hi Sock, welcome in. I'm a complainer, not a quitter. I'll get it done, but you're 100% going to hear about it. Hey, you and me both, my friend. I might have to take a break though, because I'm gonna get freaking frustrated. Speaking of, actually guys, I finally finished my bookshelf. I took a break for like 3 days because I was so tired of that thing. How are you doing, Sock? Welcome in. I got my stuff off of Amazon, but Golden Hive's kits are relatively the same price. Oh, nice. That's very good. We love a group or company or whoever who doesn't inflate the heck out of their crap. You pace back and forth around the apartment, the rumbling of the station suddenly so present and loud. You go to the door and open it to an empty corridor. You close it again. I wait. You try to settle down, to wait. You sit on the bunk and stare out at the tiny room. Where the hell are they? A knock at the door. Why would they knock? It's their house. I stay still. Another knock. I stay still. Oh, no. Who the heck is this? Oh no, it's a Yatagan. For reference, guys, this is the gang that Sabine kind of got forced to work for as a doctor to supply them, because they're also sleepers like myself, robot types that escaped, I believe. And they need this sustenance to not decay, right? And Sabine was capable of doing that. Feltaharian, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Hat trick. Hat trick. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, okay. So they are at the door. A flash, small, impossibly bright, cuts through the handle of the door. It soundlessly swings open. A figure stands in the door, and immediately you know it is not Sabine. Well, I already knew that because Sabine wouldn't knock on her own door. They are taller, sharper, and something in their face glints in the half-light. A dark shape, like a stubby baton, hangs loosely from her hand. Our local sleeper. Good to finally meet you. She steps into the apartment, glancing around with sharp eyes. What, may I ask, are you doing here? She fixes you with a steady, unwavering stare. Oh, you know, I'm just hanging out. You know, stretching my legs. Waiting for a friend? Of course, a mutual friend of ours, the good doctor. You know what's funny too, Cowboy, is that they're a doctor. I was like, oh my gosh, it's literally Nara. She walks past you into the apartment and glances around. Oh my gosh. We set them up here, you know. This place is one of ours. She picks up a glass from the dispenser and inspects it. People always seem to forget who put them where they are. She glances at you. And I suppose you are here to help? Something like that. Good, good. She puts the glass down and turns to face you. I love to meet helpers. We need so many, but can find so few with the right skills. She spins the baton in her fingers by her side, her eyes not leaving yours. We have a problem, you and I. It seems our friend has disappeared, left without even saying goodbye, which means they are in a little trouble now. But it's the kind of trouble that you need help for, so I thought I'd come down here and take a look at their little hidey hole, and here you are. The help. She looks through the detritus on the side. And what help? A sleeper no less, which I have to admit is a little surprising. It suggests to me that our friend hasn't been very honest with you either. What do you mean? Well, I'm sorry to report that before we got them set up here, Sabine was working for your owners. She pauses. S and ARP. You blink hard at the news, unsure how to take it. Rabia looks away, waiting for a response. Oh boy, okay. Prove it. Happily. She crosses into the next room and you follow silently. She sits at the terminal and touches her baton to one of the access ports. A spark, and then the terminal screen skips, encrypted folders emptying themselves before your eyes. Oh, right, the secret stuff I couldn't look at. In the flicker of files, you see S&ARP letterheads and code forms, reports laden with medical data marked with the corporate logo like the sigil of some cult. Rabia steps away from the terminal. Look all you want. Some of your files may even be there. Has she been snitching on me this whole time? And acting like she was helping me? She was keeping me alive so that the freaking mercenaries could get me? The volume of documents is overwhelming, but they seem to be mostly reports on early emulation tests, surveys with sleeper candidates, reams and reams of usage data. If Sabine was an S&ARP employee, why did they help you? Rabia reaches over and places a vial of stabilizer on the desk, breaking your concentration. It shimmers in the screen light, its viscous, clear liquid crystalline within the glass. We will, of course, keep up the supply. We are more than able to dispense important medicines, even without the doctor. You hold it between your fingers, and for a tiny moment, you have the urge to crush this object for the power it has over you. I'll ask Tashiro to make those a little cheaper for you. He'll be running the surgery now. Rabia closes up the briefcase lab and holds it at her side. We have to retrieve our assets, of course, but I'm sure you'll understand. What? Oh, like, you know what? Yeah, sure. If it's gonna be cheaper for me, heck yeah. I don't know who Sabine is anymore. Rabia turns on her way out. There's no reason for us to be enemies, Sleeper. Come see me. I keep an office nearby. We have good work to do, you and I. Meet me there in a few cycles. She slips out silently into the corridor. You look around the apartment and feel the fear drain out of your body to reveal the tiredness beneath. Oh boy. I don't know how to feel about that. All of your dice once per cycle. Cryo actions. What are cryo actions? Is that one of my... No. What is a cryo action? I think we're gonna work towards this condition breaking one, because I don't know. Getting medicine is kind of tough with how expensive it can be. I don't know how much cheaper they might have made it, but... Let's work towards that. Actually, will it tell me? Oh, it's 80 now. Nice. Okay, actually, I thought they might have been, like, pulling my tail, like, you know, yeah, we'll make it cheaper for you, you traitor. Not bad, okay. Alright, let's... Oh, we need to go talk to Rabia now. Oh, we gotta wait a couple cycles. Right. Okay. Let's go locate that guy. Welcome back, Bumpy. Hello, hello. Alright. I think it was here. Nope. Dozing off. No problem, Sock. I hope you have a lovely rest if you leave us soon. Wild margins. This is the one. Let's use one of our fours. Nice. Okay. Ankita girl, we got your boy. The trail ahead extends deep into the overgrown section of the greenway. At this far end of the ring, where the long, lazy curve of the greenway becomes the shattered landscape of the waste, things are oddly quiet. Ahead stands a vast farm shack, broken from its axis by rust or force, and lying amongst the overgrown landscape like an ancient temple. It is stained with moss and algae, flows of green running out from its broken tanks like a frozen, brackish tide. This is where Ashton is hiding. You are pretty sure. All your intuition points to the shadows beneath this collapsed superstructure. You roll your calm headset Ankita gave you in your palm. Call Ankita. You slip the headset into your ear and it fizzes with static. After a few moments, you hear Ankita. Sleeper, have you located the target? A doubt enters your mind. Can you be sure he is there? Thank you so much for the hug, Bumpy. What's the worst case if he's not here? I tracked him here, right? And I have a good intuition, a good intuitive feeling. I don't think I should doubt, right? It's better to have backup than not. I don't know. I'm sure she might have mentioned something like, only call me if you're sure or something, but I don't remember, so you know what? You're gonna head on over. Copy. Hold tight till I get there. The static cuts out and the channel dead. You hold your position and watch the trail. Ahead, the stars wheel with the motion of the eye and your mind wanders. You try to imagine what this place looked like before the collapse. All ordered rows of crops, corporate pleasure gardens, glowing farm stacks. Now it is a wilderness. A strange, overgrown biosphere bordered by the void of space. You smile. Despite everything, it seems like an improvement. Sleeper. Ankita's hiss brings you out of your reverie. He's in the collapsed shack? I think so? Yes. Okay, you seem confident. She slaps you on the back. Well, there's no way I'm following that trail. If he's up there, he'll have eyes on that for sure. She glances across the landscape. Let's keep to the undergrowth, work our way around. She heads off towards the central spine of the greenway, with you following close behind. It is slow going there, where the overgrowth meets the metal wall, but it is so concealed that you can barely see the glass roof high above. Ankita somehow seems to know where to go. Hello, Kilo. Welcome in. Great to see you again. Hello, hello. Ankita works her way through dense undergrowth, pushing aside branches and fronds. It is exhausting, and you desperately want to rest, but Ankita shows no signs of letting up. Up ahead, there's a faint glow from the collapsed stack. Ankita leads you around the side to a broken tank. You both step through the opening, trying to avoid the broken glass that sits among the moss and algae. You work your way up the slanted tank, Ankita setting a deliberate pace. Somewhere, water drips, and you swear you hear birdsong. Hanging plants catch the light, coating the place in a pale and sickly green. Ankita reaches the edge of the tank, where it meets the central drum, and holds up a hand for you to stop. You inch forward and look over the edge. The vast drum is like a cistern with plants growing on all sides and wet, mossy islands at its base. It is beautiful, and for a moment you can't see anything but tones of green. Then you see the sleeper. In a faint circle of light descending down through the drum, the sleeper lies slumped at an odd angle. They are surrounded by crates, and beside them, on one of the mossy islands, there is an object. A cylinder set on a tarp. It is connected to the sleeper's head. You flinch. Are they one of the others? One of the ones that escaped with you? You squint, trying to recognize them. They are twisted, broken open, wrong. You look away. Ankita doesn't look at you. She doesn't look at the sleeper. She fixes her eyes on the object. That's Amber's ship mind, she says, and you suddenly recognize the cylinder. Wait. You turn to Ankita to speak, but she is already gone. She drops off the edge of the tank and lands on one of the mossy islands, her armor letting out a hiss as it absorbs the impact. Uh-oh. Did my game freeze? Oh. Uh-oh. The shot hits her shoulder piece, the ceramic armor cracking but holding as she braces into the impact. Then she launches herself forward, the now activated armor launching her across the drum. Another shot goes wide before she reaches the cover of the crates besides the sleeper. Shit, you hear the shout from one of the tanks high on the far wall. Ankita reaches over and wraps a hand around a thick connection between the shipmind and the sleeper. What is she doing? You better come down here or I'll rip this right out of their head. She screams at the wall of tanks. You shiver at the suggestion. Is she talking to me? The music, it was lovely. Stop. Quiet, sleeper, Ankita shouts. A shot rips through the moss beside you, filling your vision with green. The shooter must be somewhere. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay, I hadn't pieced that together. There's a shooter. Okay, I was confused about the shots, guys. I'm a little... Listen. Alright, anyways. The shooter must be somewhere on the other side of the tank. Do that again and I swear to God I'll tear their head off. Ankita shouts to them. Sleeper, you stay down. There's a long pause. All you can hear is the dripping of the water running down the walls of the drum. Then Ashton calls out. Oh, they look cool. I'm coming down, Ankita. Don't do anything stupid for God's sake. He appears at the far side of the drum, stepping through the shallow water, rifle raised above his head. Drop the gun, Ankita shouts. He throws down onto the moss. As you lean out to watch, you see him catch your eye, clocking your presence. Dang it, I didn't realize what was going on and I could have stayed quiet. What are you up to here, Ashton, you sicko? She stands, keeping her sidearm trained on his head. You ripped my ship mind for what? Some freakish experiment? Ashton approaches with shaking hands, his eyes now fixed on the connecting bundle of wires that Ankita still has hold of. Steady, Ankita. It isn't like that. I needed the ship mind. You have to understand. They would have died without it. Hello, Fizzy. Hello, Ludwig. Welcome in, you guys. Because your gremlin model only shows its lip piercing as it speaks, I thought it was like mouth crud. I just got a little crumb. Got a few crumbs left, sorry. leaving the gym. Drive safely, Killa. It's great to have arrived. Welcome in. We're doing some heavy reading today on Citizen Sleeper. What are you talking about? I don't give a shit why you ripped my ship mind and crippled my ship. I should put you down right now. She tightens her grip on the connection. Typical of you, Ankita. No curiosity. Ashton smiles shakily. That's why I never asked for it, for your help. You only look after yourself. He nods at you. That sleeper up there, they're just bait, right? To draw me out? Ankita sucks her breath in. Are you trying to give me more reasons to shoot you? Very cute and derpy PNG model. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Always welcome, Ludwig. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I love them, Ankita. Oh, he's in love with a sleeper. I'm in love with a sleeper. Oh god, stop, guys. Why am I like this? Ashton looks at the crumpled sleeper. I love them, and they were going to die. I knew you would never understand that. He starts closing the gap between himself and Ankita now, slowly inching forward. Oh my gosh, hi Mel! Welcome in and enjoy your free drinks, you guys. 2 free drinks in a row. That's crazy. Also, enjoy your new upgraded common room, Mel. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Cowboy. Hello, hello. Don't do that, Ashton. Ankita snarls. Don't do that. Let the wires go, Ankita. Let us go. If you don't get out of my way... He inches closer. Please. I can't let you take it, Ashton. Ankita hardens her stare. You stole it from me. You left me for dead. She shakes her head. You think I'm going to trust you after all that? I need it, Ankita. I need them to survive. Ashton is in reach of the sleeper now. Of Ankita. I'm going to take them now, Ankita. He raises a hand. I'm going to take the ship mind and go. Ankita loosens her grip on the connection a little. Her hand is shaking now. Stop, Ashton. She lowers the gun a little. Stop. Seeing her drop her guard, he makes his move. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, Ludwig. Don't worry, I won't do much singing here. I couldn't help it. As a choir person, very nice. I'm an ex-choir person. I don't I don't sing on stream. Thank you so much for doing those refunds, Cowboy. A blur of movement, a struggle, a shot, another. You recoil back behind the edge as they ricochet around the inside of the drum, the sound deafening you. When you crawl back to the edge, Ashton is bleeding into the water, the red and the green. Ankita is standing at the center of the drum, the severed connection in her hand. The water drips endlessly, drip after drip after drip. You force yourself to look at the broken sleeper. There is no sign of life, of humanity. They are just another broken object among other broken objects, while all around, living things grow and thrive. Ankita finally looks back up at you, tears in her eyes. She begins to say something that might be, sorry, but you are already gone. Oh no. Oh, sheesh. Okay, that was heavy. I just dipped on her like that. Like wow. I get it. At the same time, this game is like really just like, it's like, it throws you into this world. You make such brief connections that you might be able to trust these people, you might not. And they really do test that trust, and it's crazy. Not Zeus, make Myko do a karaoke stream in My Life Is Yours. Anyways, it was really nice being here. I want to wish everyone an amazing rest of their time zone, an amazing rest of your stream, Myko. Thank you so much, Ludwig, for popping in. I appreciate you, as always. I will catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. So... Scrap. We actually can't interact with this side anymore, so the mushrooms must be in the Greenway, right? Or the commune, but I assume that it would be in the Greenway where it's more farmland? Okay, let's explore the Greenway more. Maybe we can find more. Oh geez, yeah. More, we want to find more land and more stuff so we can get mushrooms. Yes, mushroom groves. Sick. Clear overgrowth. Okay, so we can't access the mushrooms here until we clear it. Or forage for fungus. Okay, spores and mushrooms. Nice. Do we want to get... how many spores do we need? Oh, we don't know. I think it's 2 spores and 3 mushrooms. So let's go for the spores over here. Hi, Sophie! Welcome in! Can I get a shout out for Sophie, please? Our beloved potato. I also really need to get some work in so I can save up for more medicine because my health is declining. How are you doing, Sophie? How are you? So good to see you. Alright, but we need some rest. Our energy's okay. Let's see. Let's go to the bar. Oh, we only need... oh, we need 3 spores. Okay. We have 2. This game looks kind of complex. Are you big braining today? I feel like it probably... actually, it feels a bit complex at first, but once you're like into it, you kind of put it together a bit. But I guess it kind of is big brain. It's a lot of reading, a lot of keeping track of story and stuff. Thank you for the posture check, the hydrate, and all the vocal stims, Eureka. I will get to those in a moment. Thank you so much. Have you been maining Warframe, Sophie? Is that your favorite right now? Are you getting into that Tenno life? Enjoy your peach mango energy elixir, Killa. Myko. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Tenno tube. Tenno. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. Tenno tuber. I can't even say it once. To go with the cookies and cream protein. Hey! Yum. 10 times fast, I can't say it 1 time. It's fine. Literally. Oh my gosh. Alright. 1 more spore. And how many mushrooms, real quick, before we go to bed? I think it's 3. Yeah. 3 mushrooms. 3 mushrooms, 1 spore, and work. We need to work. And we're gonna have only 3 actions tomorrow. Great! I'm awaiting results on a poll in my Discord to see what I should play next. So for now, Warframe it is. Ah, okay. Very nice. Can I ask what the options are? I guess I could go look. Let me see. Where's Sophie? Where's Sophie? Frick, I can't even navigate all my servers, please. Oh, okay. Did you have a tie, Sophie? Is that what I'm seeing? Can play Helldivers with me and Rika instead. No. Don't do it, Sophie. Don't go to the dark side. There's like, I don't know, justice or democracy or something over there. I still don't understand fully, to be honest with you. Discord server folders are a lifesaver. See, the thing is, I actually do have all of my VTuber friends' servers in a folder, but I couldn't figure out which folder it was. Yes, I have to do another poll. Oh no! Yeah, there's like 3 games tied here. Oh man, there's all such different vibes too. So, for your guys' sake, it's tied between The Quarry, Portal 2, and Trails in the Sky. I've not heard of that one, so I'm not familiar, but I've seen The Quarry and I've played Portal 2. If you're feeling up to puzzles, Sophie, Portal 2 was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I do as well. Too many servers. I know. I also have a VTuber servers in the folder. Yeah. Triple twinning. Let's go. Freaking gross VTuber. I saw that that TikTok of yours, Eureka. Oh, and Subnautica. Shoot. I've heard amazing things about Subnautica. Chat's been telling me to play Subnautica as well. That's very tough, Sophie. You can also play Portal 2 co-op. Yeah, I think I played a little bit of the co-op, or did I beat the co-op with Theron? I can't remember. Subnautica, The Quarry, Portal 2, and Trails in the Sky. I don't know what that one is. I've already played Portal 2. Oh, okay. Did you play the co-op as well though, Sophie? Because they are different levels. What is Trails in the Sky? Sorry, I've sidetracked myself. But we're big fans of Sophie here, guys. Please go follow Sophie and give her so much love. She's so cozy and so lovely, you guys. It's JRPG. Oh, that explains why. No, you're totally fine, Sophie. It's a welcome distraction. It's a welcome distraction. Okay, let's, wait. If I re-roll... Oh, okay. I was like, does that give me more dice today? That would be so cool. Okay. We're gonna go to bed. We'll be down to 3 dice, so we might utilize that reroll today. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, but we have a 6. Can I re-roll partial? Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. Answering my own questions once again. okay, we don't need to worry about that. Work and mushrooms. That's just like my life for real. Except I don't work. I hang out with you guys. Okay. Actually, let's do this one. Ooh, ouch. Okay, I'm hungry. This one. One mushroom obtained. And then we just need one more spore. Come on. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm hurting, but you know what? That's okay. We'll use the last of our money, eat, and work our butts off tomorrow. Who needed the spores? The bar. They are so cute, says Tala, looking at the container of spores. Her excitement is infectious. Homegrown, the mushroom farm will make a back room of the overlook into a miniature Girol factory. So we've got a brewery now at the bar. We're brewing our own fancy mushroom alcohol. And now we have to wait 6 cycles for the first batch. Nice. So we'll go to work tomorrow and get the last of those mushrooms, hopefully. I really need to start working my butt off, though, because I have to buy more medicine soon. 80 credits for the medicine. Ouch, okay. Oh wait, do I have some right now? Oh, that's right, she handed me some. She gave me a free dose. Oh my goodness. I could have used that last night and gave myself more. Oh well. My favorite music genre is epic. Google said it's considered a music genre. Yeah. Aside from epic specifically, I do think that musicals are a genre alone. Okay, I'm gonna go to work. Go to work. Nice. We can buy more food. And then we have more time to buy. I'm so grateful for that dose of medicine. Oh, it's time to talk to Rabia. As you approach the address Rabia gave you, a heavy hand falls on your shoulder. What's your business here? The enforcer grips your shoulder, craving a hint of the strength her implants give her. As you turn to see the same subsidiary eyes as Rabia and Toshiro, glinting like mirrors on her cheeks. Wait, was she... She was blue. I thought she was a sleeper. Gia, please. The sleeper is here by my invitation. At Rabia's command, the hand immediately loosens and an apologetic look replaces the scowl on Gia's face. Of course, Rabia. I'm sorry. I'm not tired because I took a 4-hour power nap, but I'm gonna lurk. Have a great lurk. Thank you so much, Bumpy, for hanging out here, and I appreciate your lurk. Hi, Leech. Thank you so much for the 65 stream streak. I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for being here. Rabia waves her away. Don't you worry. I appreciate your protective instincts. She smiles at the enforcer. How about you head to the tambour? They have a delivery coming, and they'll need some help with the lifting. Gia nods and walks away. So, sleeper, you came. I'm glad. I don't... I don't want to be rude. I was curious. Curious is good. She smiles a tight smile. You have to understand, finding you there in Sabine's unit, I wasn't sure where we stood. There are more than a few people on this station who would rather I was dead. I had to be sure you weren't one of them. No. I'm glad. Rabia begins walking and gestures you to walk with her. She takes you down a staircase into the bustling walkways of the low end. What do you know about Yatagan? You're a gang? A gang, yes, that is what people call us. But what meaning does the word have in this place? People with carts push past, moving crates of supplies around the thin and winding passages. Our reputation is one that implies threat. Is that fair to say? We are framed as aggressors, parasites, criminals. She gestures around at the people in the passageway. But when was the last time you saw a lawmaker on the eye? A policeman? Who makes the laws around here? No one. This is true. The eye is lawless, so it is up to us all to make it work for us. But I don't imagine you think that is a good thing. If you had spent your time in the low end, maybe your opinion of us would be different. This is our place, our people. The low end was empty in Erlin's time. They didn't need to house thousands, and keeping the yards and the rotunda safe was work enough. No, the low end was reclaimed later, when the refugees started arriving. Rabia meets your eye. The collapse didn't just happen here on this station. When Solheim collapsed, the entire system felt it. Colonies were abandoned. The moons of Ember and Cinder suddenly gained independence overnight. Some took advantage, some tried to hold it together, some fled. The Eye became a refuge, and Erlin, to his credit, extended an open hand to everyone. But many within his organization disagreed, and those new arrivals weren't as simple as corral as they hoped. Rabia leads you through a small market hall busy with small stalls and traders. Finally relaxing. Aw, that's good, Killa. Definitely sounds like you had a rough, not a rough one, but a good workout day, yeah. Enjoy your rest. Hi, Rune, welcome in. Dark Spirit, Rune of Hades. Hi, Kane, welcome in. Who put Myko in the microwave? Yeah. That's so funny. I guess I really don't use this PNG, guys. This is my Discord reactive for like collabs on the very rare occasion, right? So you never see it, right? My technology is not cooperating today. Erlin's union was made of workers, administrators, people who were malleable and already organized into hierarchies and networks. The refugees came from different factions and families. We're scared, injured, desperate. Conflict was inevitable. Yatagan is a child of that conflict. A child born out of the need for us to stand up and claim a future. To provide security, strength. People call us a gang, but we are a community. I take my position as lieutenant seriously, and from my birth, I've worked to earn it. Rabia catches herself before she raises her voice any further, and you both walk in silence for a while among the smells and textures of the low end. You start to wonder if this place could become a home for you too. I hate to say this though, literally, that's what a gang would say, right? Like they're gonna create loyalty and they're gonna create like a sense of homeliness. Also, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Kaku! How was your stream? Hi, Jay. Welcome in, you guys. Crime Scene Cleaner. Let's freaking go. That game looks like so much freaking fun. That was the first, like, stream that I got to watch of Kaku's. It's so fun. Myko, I may be a little drunk. No worries, Kaku. I hope you're doing just fine. I hope your stream was lovely. Hi, Kitsy. Welcome in. How is your crime scene cleaner? Drunk crime scene cleaner. Welcome, welcome, you guys. My name's InkyMyko. I'm a silly PNG today. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy some cozy reading today. Only took 2 hours to get to the actual game. We love Kaku, right? I literally cleaned like one area in almost 4 hours. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this VOD as well. Thank you so much for reading, Kaku. If you need to read and run, please take care. Do get some rest or whatever you need to do. Well, otherwise you're welcome to hang out with us. As I said, we're doing some reading today on this cool game. Very story-based. Hi, Kitsu. It's mostly Sin, but what else is new for Kaku's stream? I'll be lurking while I eat. Of course, Kaku. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Have a lovely meal. Welcome in again, raiders. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna take this moment to actually hydrate myself real quick. All right. And we did do a shout out. Thank you so much, Cowboy. Thank you. Okay. Rabia, oh, we read this, sorry. Wait, did I hear my— oh, I was thanking you for doing that shout out. Thank you, that's all. Homie work. Thank you for the hydrate, Eureka. And the posture check. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Not Eureka going to lurk. I don't— you know, that could go— never mind. Unique, welcome in. Welcome in, Unique. Oh my goodness. These mods, man, I tell you. Tisk tisk. Where do I come into this? Rabia smiles to herself and thinks for a moment before she responds. I believe that you understand the importance of a refuge, so I also believe that you wish to help keep this place safe. She exhales quietly. For this reason, I would like you to trust me. I do not know what Sabine told you about us, but I imagine it was not good. I will be honest with you, Sleeper. I was never comfortable with having Sabine as part of Yatagan. An ex-corporate employee? It goes against our nature. But their deal was with Yannick. I kept my distance, made sure Sabine had their surgery, kept it supplied, and that was all. But I cannot allow people to go back on the promises they have made us. Yatagan has not lasted this long because it is a charity. We offer and ask for support. Any betrayal will be treated as an attack. See, this is so messy, guys. I don't know these people. I've been here for, I don't know, maybe the equivalent of a month. And I've met all these people and I'm hearing, you know, their one side, right? And then I hear the other side and it's like, I don't have enough information. I cannot make a sound judgment. I don't know. Ooh, it's so morally conflicting. Who is Yannick? Yannick is one of the heads of Yatagan. They guide us. He is the newest to be elected. He is an elder. Sabine found something. Please, I don't want to hear their accusations. They only wanted to escape their debt. They would have said anything. But where are they now, to stand behind their claims? I'm gonna stay silent. You realize that Rabia has led you in a loop, and together you both come back to the staircase, to the walkway where you met. You are free to go, sleeper. I have said what I wish to say. She looks out through the windows of the walkway. I would protect this place with my life, as it has protected me. I want to make that clear. She turns back. However, if you too wish to come under its protection, I can help you. Return here if you wish, and there will be tasks for you to complete. You'll be able to see Yatagan, to see the low end with your own eyes, not as others frame us. As for Sabine, she pauses to consider her words. I will not ask you to betray them, but if they contact you again, consider their motivations carefully. With that, Rabia leaves, slipping back into her office while you stare out at the countless units, each a home, each with a story that make up the low end. Okay, I do have to give her credit for that last statement. She did not ask me to betray my acquaintance, the doctor I thought was helping me. And she also did cut me a deal that the doctor did not. So, I don't know, but like, you know, they talk like a gang, they act like a gang. Of course a gang is gonna talk like, hey, we're all looking out for each other. It's like, this is a protection. It's a mob, bro. It's a mafia. It's just a mafia. And so what, if I join them, if I befriend them, I'm going to owe them. I'm going to be in their debt, right? I know how life works, man. That's just... Man. I don't like this. Okay. Talk to Ankita about what happened. Okay. Let's talk to Ankita. Is she over here now? Oh, no, she's not. Where is she? Is she over where Ashton was? I still have one action. I have enough to eat. So maybe I'll go gather another mushroom. And find Ankita. Where is Ankita? This one? Oh, okay, we gotta wait one more turn to talk to Ankita. Okay, mushroom it is. Nice, we just need one more mushroom. And that will be done. We'll get to know Amethyst again. The man who likes to listen to our stories. And we got alcohol brewing. We're tying ends, guys. I feel like we're making progress now after all this time. It's been a long, steady eventful. I don't know, man. You know, words. Big progress, yeah. Ooh, yikes. Awful rolls. Okay. Maybe I'll do... let's go get the last mushroom. Because I have a 6, that is a guaranteed positive. It's the highest we can roll. Mushroom. Nice. I want to uncover this, but I don't know what it will do, if we need more mushrooms or what. And I also am curious about the commune. The only way to become part of the commune is to work your way in through long service. It isn't for everyone. Newcomers to the commune can work within the canteen, preparing and serving food for those who make the compound their home. Oh. Maybe this is a new home potential for me, because I live in a like a crate right now, like a storage crate kind of thing. So if I could live in a commune, I mean, that sounds better than a big old metal crate thing. Work the grow beds. The grow beds are the heart of the commune, feeding the members and fueling their lab work. You are invited to assist and maintain them. I don't know much about the Haifa, but I don't know. You're one step up from the floor and one down from a slightly larger box, so a commune sounds like a mansion. Exactly. Yeah, sounds like a great time. There's also this place I haven't explored at all. Okay, let's go give the mushrooms to Emphis. Emphis eagerly takes the bright yellow Girol caps. He seems pleased with them. Oh, now we gotta wait. 3 turns. Okay. So I guess we just work our butts off now. Sounds like a good time. I guess we could. Do we get paid to work for the commune, or are we just gaining their trust that way? Do I get pay over there? Because then I can kind of get like a double whammy. Do work and gain trust. Doesn't look like I get paid. Phew. Nope, I just gain trust. Okay, so we'll do that one slowly. Let's go back to the bar. Oof. Nice. Cool. 80 credits is surprisingly a lot. Oh. We have someone else to talk to? A lot easier than getting 100 credits. For some reason. Was Ankita ready to talk to us? Oh, I guess so. You spot Ankita on the track to the farm stack. She has a box on her shoulder and is working her way down the slope. She sees you as she approaches. Neither of you speak for a moment. She looks tired, pale. Her hair is tangled and clumps of dirt cling to her armor. You both eye each other. Ankita. She holds up a hand. Sleeper. She takes a deep breath. I'm sorry for what happened. Truly, I am. She looks down. I'm sorry you ended up in the middle of this. When all you've shown me is kindness. She rubs her face. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think she intended for what happened to happen. It's okay. She nods, then looks up at the stars. I've never... She stops herself. Thank you. Ankita shifts the weight of the box on her shoulder. I've been preparing for... She grimaces. Look, she sighs. Can you come with me? It's easier if... Lead on. Ankita leads on down the dirt path between the pillars. There is a wind passing through the greenway, a quirk of the air current the biosphere maintains, and it ruffles the leaves softly. The sound makes the silence more obvious, more complete. You try not to think of the last time you were here. You've been trying not to think of it for the past few cycles. The image of the sleeper, sprawled, twisted open, connected to the ship mind, has been hard to forget. You realize Ankita is leading you back there, back into the drum at the center of the stack. You pause, trembling a little at the threshold. She turns. What are you doing? Oh no. She looks at you with empty eyes. What needs to be done? You stand on the threshold and look up at the tanks, green and wet, some glowing with flickering grow lamps. You look down at Ankita, suddenly so small under this hulking ruin, the smallest she has ever looked. She places the box down. I don't know how to feel about this. Is she gonna freaking murder me? I want to trust her. I want to. Follow her in. You follow Ankita into the stack through the low tank. Entering the drum at ground level is just as beautiful as you remember, but it barely touches you. Instead, you check the apertures at the tank for the glint of the weapon, or a shadow among the moss. Ankita stops, and you look down. The mossy island at the center of the tank is clear now, the equipment cleared away. In its place is a mound of dirt, loosely covered with moss. Ashton's rifle stands straight, half buried in the dirt at the grave's head. Oh. I buried them together, Ankita says without turning. You both stand there in silence for a little while. You think of questions you could ask about Ashton, about the sleeper. No, this is not the time. I stay silent. You realize that those questions don't matter anymore. The water drips. The moss trembles. You both stand in silence for a while longer. You both feel it. Life creeping back in the silent ending. Ankita shifts her weight and then starts to walk out. You follow her, suddenly eager to be back out in the open space of the greenway, to be away from this place, forever. You stand outside and breathe the fresh air. You stare at the green leaves and the stars wheeling above them. That's it, says Ankita, from somewhere behind you. What? You try to think of something to say, but can't. Ankita puts a hand on your shoulder. You turn back to her. At least take this. She forces a handful of cryo chits into your hand. It's what I owe. She looks at you desperately. You look down at the metal bars, ugly little things, you think. Oh, I feel like it would be so honorable to be like, nah, we're friends, but am I really in a position to decline? Does my honor... Chat, do I take the chits or not? Do I take the money? Thanks for the trauma. I'll take that money. Oh no. Myko, there's one rule in this world. Drip or drown? What does that mean? and to drip $dollar bills. Oh my god, California. You know, poetry, sorry. Why is she snapping? Okay. You take the chits and turn without saying a word. You continue up the track and she does not follow. As you walk up the rise and the wind picks up and the leaves shudder, you walk faster, trying to outpace your anger. The chits are heavy in your pocket and you hate them for reminding you of how little a life is worth. Oof, okay. Oh, the bad end? Why did that say the bad end? Did I mess up? I could have saved him? It's probably because he knew I was there. Oh, because I didn't shut up. Guys, no! Didn't use the litany, no! Oh, no! God. I'm gonna save my points. I need more points. No. I don't mean... I don't mean it. I am the drama. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to frickin' bed. Hi, Nkid. I forgot. Who did you kill? Oh, in the game, have you played this before? We killed Ashton, Ankita's old friend? Question mark? Yeah. I think we messed that up. I think we could have saved him, guys. Oh no. RIP in the chat, please. F in the chat. I think he kind of deserved it. I think it was a total mistake, to be honest. I don't think it needed to go out that way, but I don't know enough about the situation, to be honest. I don't know who the sleeper was that he supposedly loved. And I don't know the consequence, like, what is the moral... What is the morality of a human and a sleeper, a robot? Like, is that, like, a taboo? Is that just, like, a no-no? Is that, like, yeah? Could you imagine if that happened in real life? Someone asked you if you want a soda or something and you declined, and then you see bad end in the corner. Oh no, that would be awful. That would cause me so much more anxiety. I would probably end up in a straitjacket. So freaking for real, guys. Oh no, there's already enough pressure on life. I don't need that. Thank you very much. Okay, we're waiting on a lot of stuff right now. So what else can we do? Bang? I think we have to... Oh, right, the end game stuff. So I think we're kind of just on side questing right now. We're waiting before we do that. Clear the aviary. How do we clear the aviary? Is that something I can already do? In here? Clear the aviary. Wait, is that somewhere on the other side? Volunteer at the commune. Oh yeah, we can go with the commune and work on this aviary, I guess. Must all be on the other side. Got that. This must be the aviary. Okay. Dang. There's a lot. A lot of points. points at both the commune and the aviary. All right. Oh wait, I have more points here. I should be doing this one. Nice. Very nice. Okay. We got the commune. Neat. Haifa dorm. Guys, we got a new house. No way. I was sick. We might have gotten the bad end, but we got a new house. We just got the bad end with that one character, okay? There's still potential. There's still... We don't know yet, okay? Rico. Commune botanist. Oh my god, he looks like... He looks... No, have you seen freaking Arcane? Have you guys watched Arcane? Hi, lesbian! Welcome in! Oh my gosh, another free drink today. We're going broke. We're going broke at the end. Enjoy your free drink today, lesbian. Enjoy your blackberry energy elixir. Are you talking about the little gremlin girl? No. No, wait, I don't even remember his name, to be honest. The freaking... No, the dude with on crutches. Victor, yeah, lesbian. They know. That looks nothing like Victor. Look, it's the hair and the the outfit. He's got the long coat, the freaking pants, the crutches. It's similar. It's similar. I didn't say it was the same. I didn't say they were identical. No. The long scruffy hair and the coat, man. Okay. All right, fine. Rico, Victor, my friend. The vibes. Thank you, lesbian. Thank you. Okay. You head down into the Haifa compound, following a blue painted line that is labeled... Okay, so now I want to say laboratories, because Cowboy was talking about freaking laboratories and laboratories, and I'm all messed up right now. Laboratories. The member you were assigned to work with told you they'd asked to see you, but you still have no idea what about. Y'all are so right. Dude, Rune, watch Arcane. I don't even care about League of Legends, but it is such a phenomenal show. Phenomenal. Like, I will probably rewatch it multiple times, and I don't rewatch shows or movies like very often ever at all, unless it's like something of my comfort. No, Rune, I don't give a crap about League. You need to watch Arcane. It is so freaking good. It has pretty much nothing to do with League. Well, the characters are definitely from League, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It is a masterpiece. I can genuinely say that. And I'm a very big critic when it comes to shows and movies. As a theater kid who genuinely, I will watch something and judge the production. I will judge the lighting, the camera work, the animation. It is literally a piece of art. It is a piece of art, a masterpiece. Please watch Arcane with the highest praise. Okay. Cowboy, thanks for the 30 biddies to hold up rune in the chat. Okay. The characters are from the game, but the game and the show are very different. Originally, they actually were completely different worlds and universes. Oh. Yeah. Simply, it is a must. I cried many times. Excellent show. Excellent show. Next watch party, honestly, okay, after Full Metal Alchemist is over, Arcane, so down. So down. Then Arcane popped off and Riot was like, what if we destroy all the existing canon and make the original lore arcanified? You know, that's valid. Arcane, so good. Anywho, okay. Whew. Laboratories. Yeah. Okay. The member you were assigned to work with told you they'd asked to see you, but you still have no idea what about. The line takes you to a blue door and through to a glass-roofed chamber where a network of stems and leaves filters the sunlight coming through the ceiling, casting the whole chamber in a strange yellow-green. Peaceful, isn't it? Distracted by the green, you missed the woman standing at a lab bench, camouflaged by the dappled light. Oh. Sorry, Rico is a woman. My apologies, not Victor. Alternate universe Rico. Perhaps if it was in a watch party in some Discord somewhere. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we're in the midst of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in the Discord currently. So I would hate to push that aside for Arcane, but absolutely we'll grind the heck out of Full Metal Alchemist and then push Arcane, because whew. Feels okay. Peaceful, isn't it? Distracted by the green, you missed the woman. Oh, but I already read that. What is this place? Here? These were processing centers for the agriculture of the old corporate station. She offers a hand to shake. I am Rico. I run the botany program at Haifa. What is Haifa? She looks surprised. You've been working in the compound for a while now. I'm surprised you don't know more. She lifts a tiny sample jar. Yellow spores dance inside. Haifa lives off the land of the Greenway. It's what allows us to live like we do. No one here pays or is paid. We sleep here, we feed each other, we work for each other. Rico walks away from the bench and waves for you to follow. She opens a small door and leads you down a glass corridor surrounded by vivid green. All this, she says, gesturing at the overgrowth. It's a kind of a miracle. She looks at you with bright eyes. What do you think usually happens to plants on stations like this where they are abandoned? They die? Hello, Danny! Eventually, yes, they cannot live without intervention. She leads you left at a crossroads, but here they endured. She smiles to herself. Actually, no, they thrived. You look at the bright tendrils wrapped around the metal frames of the corridor. They look dominant, strong, like they are taking control of this place. Rico continues. Of course, Solheim tried to create a stable biosphere here, patchworking the surface with gardens and algae tanks that feed into the network of microbial reclamation systems, but the Greenway was always envisioned as an extractive, a place from which the harvest is removed and sold to those living on the station. Not a closed loop. For this reason, when the collapse came, the Greenway should have gone with it. Erlen himself was so convinced of it that his first colony never even came here to try to reclaim it. The Eye, instead, relied on outside favors and influences, shipments from the inner system, and small-scale agriculture systems like kelp and fungal farm stacks. And yet, here we are among growth and decay, a biosphere flourishing. When Haifa came here, we expected to find only vacuum-dried stalks and leaves, and perhaps some fungal colonies hidden in the mulch. But we found a jungle. With this, Rico hits a button on the wall and leads you through a large pair of double doors into a huge, impossible chamber. It is every kind of green, from the pale algae tanks to the dark vines that surround them. It is wet, too, a rarity on the Eye. Condensation clouds the light from the high glass roof and gathers on the shiny, broad leaves of shrubs. Did you do this? She smiles. Oh no, not me. Rico turns to you, visibly excited by the room you're both standing in. It doesn't make sense, but in many ways the system has stabilized. Unlike the farm stacks closer to the gap, who need input to support the meager output, this place runs itself. Perhaps Solheim managed something new here. Perhaps they tweaked the plants or built new systems buried deep below us. Or perhaps the collapse caused some fortunate cascade, an unlikely chemical reaction within the biosphere. That's what I'd like you to help me find out. She turns to you, her forehead wet with dew. Me? Yes, you. Rico sits on a railing. These halls run deep, sleeper, and I'm getting old. She stamps her foot on the metal grating of the walkway. Whatever is causing this, it's to be found in the groves deep in the Greenway. Haifa won't spare anyone for an expedition. It's too dangerous and unnecessary, they say. I can make the case, but I can't get the votes. You sleepers are hardly beings. Ouch. I know that much, and you can speak to the Eye, uncover its secrets in ways I never can. She holds out an arm so you can help her stand. Bring me samples, spores, seeds, and blooms. I can grow them in the lab and study them. The deeper they are found, the better. Yeah, sure. Thank you, she smiles, and thank you for listening. Rico leads you back out of the huge chamber and up through the passages. She's a little slower now and stumbles on the steps. You help her where you can. It's good to have new blood in the commune, she says. Many of us have been here a long time, and few come through. She settles back at her bench in the lab, stretching her legs. You go to leave. Come back if you find something, sleeper, she calls. There are discoveries to be made, and you follow the blue line back up to the compound, all the time thinking of that impossible, magical green. Whoa, Rico is not cool, man. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's alright. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is on my... Your what? You love it so much? 'Tis a good one. Big feels, much whiplash. Keep 2 dice. Cool. Dang, we still have so many tasks. Okay, deliver spore. Oh, we gotta get more spores. Okay. We also want to clear the aviary, so let's go ahead and do that. Top 4. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Valid. The citizens still sleeping, eh? Yeah, they are. I got a new home, Kokiri. I live in a commune now. Thriving. Okay. Clear the aviary. Oh. Nice. I think we're gonna be set. Clear the aviary. Oh, cool. So we can get more, oh no. We need to add spores here to grow more mushrooms. Got it. Okay. So we'll potentially have more mushrooms here in the future. Congrats on the new place. Are y'all in a good position food-wise now? So-so. I'm doing better. I don't make any money here. I have to actually go back to town and work at the bar. Oh wait, I have so much money right now because, oh my god, I forgot I took Akita's money. That is so much. I have 265 chits right now. Holy frick. That feels like dirty money. I regret. Hi user, welcome in. The game looks cool. What is it about? It's a very it's such a difficult one to explain. It's very visual novel tabletop-esque. You are a ex-corporate robot who escaped the corporate life and now you're kind of on the run. You're called a sleeper. And you're trying to avoid being tracked and stay alive because the corporation was they had the only substance that could keep you healthy. But we're managing. And then we're just kind of trying to forge our own life as our own entity and not as like a corporate work bot. So it's interesting. Like it thrusts you into this world and it's very morally a lot of moral questions. We're rich. Wait, what? Rock and Stone, is that freaking game, guys? The amount of times you guys reference that, I feel like I'm gonna have to play it. That's a lot of money, so we could buy a tank of gas now. You're so right. Narrative RPG, branching storylines, surreal gameplay loop, all while learning about the place you live in. Whoa, cowboy. Dang, okay. Nice summary. Deep Rock Galactic, super fun PvE game. Dang. I did really want to play that one when it first came out. I just never got around to it. It's on my list of games that not even on the backlog yet. It's just it's on my backlog. Got the wish list that's like 40 games deep, and then I got like the backlog that's like 100 games deep. You know? Okay, we need to go spore farming. Get a bunch of spores. We don't need to work for a while, we just need to eat. So let's get a bunch of spores. Just gotta train your kits to be pro gamers so you can always fill out a squad in whatever PvE game you play. But I can't even train Mr. Elk, guys. He's so offline. I'm a solo gamer. Hello, Noct. Welcome in. We're doing the Eeping Citizens, yeah. Thanks for the hydrate, Danny. I suddenly want kids. Cookie. I aspire to be like Mr. Elk. Being so unplugged would be awesome. Is he the type that doesn't even use like social media? Yeah, he has like one social media profile and never ever goes on it. Ever. Like he was so offline when I first got with this man, you guys. He barely even answered his phone or his texts. Even from his own family. Like they made it a whole thing. They were like, yeah, he just won't answer his phone. They have literally thanked me since I've been with him for like He actually answers his phone now. Holy cow, thank you, Myko. That's how I'm trying to be. Noct, thank you so much for 7 months. Yay! Aww. Oh my gosh. 7 Prime subbies. I am so grateful, Noct. I am so honored to be your Prime sub every month. I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Noct. I used to be, sorry. I used to be super offline. See, I don't know. I don't know how to be offline, guys. I've been online for so long. I'm not like chronically online either. I've actually learned to be quite a bit offline. But there was a good time where I was definitely chronically online, and I can't imagine being completely offline. That blows my mind. I'm so bad at answering texts, I forget to respond to people for months sometimes. Holy cow, Kokiri. That's you're on Mr. Elk's status. Except, you know... Wait, what the heck? Thank you for the hype train, guys. What? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, sorry again for the distractions. What? Sina! Raiders, welcome in! Hello! Red Dead Redemption 2? Hello? What? Sina Stinky Raid? Hi, Holtus. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Hi, Sina. Hi, how are you? How was your Red Dead? Were you playing the campaign or are you online? And how was your stream? It's so good to see. I was actually literally thinking about you today, Sina. Oh, I almost wanted to, I was gonna pop in. I was like, oh my gosh, that's my Sina. Oh my gosh. I've missed you too. It's so good to see you. Thanks for raiding. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know me, my name is InkyMyko. I'm your Inky Cat Fox in Keep. Right now we're playing a cozy kind of reading sci-fi game. But I also play some RPGs, cozy games, puzzle games, you know, whatever. And we love Sina here. Sina's our favorite moth. So excited. And also, you guys, Sina is, to my chat, I'm sure your chat knows Sina, but Sina is, don't tell Sina I told you guys, but she is debuting on 4/20. Put that in your calendars right now. Sina raid! Shimmering into your stream. Thank you, Sina! We're gonna freaking hype the heck out of Sina. Her real, true moth form is coming out of the cocoon. I think moth's cocoon, I don't actually know. On 4/20, guys. Yeah, that's right. She's moth owl hybrid, that's right. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Inkling. I have a sudden urge to mark 4/20 on my calendar. I have 4/20 on my calendar too, guys. Trust. Love you, Sina. If you need to raid a run, I absolutely understand. Go take care, darling. I really appreciate your raid. I mean, it's always on mine. This is just double the hype for Sina. Another day. Outh? Oth? Outh? Dope. Yeah, get it. I'm gonna get so lit. Oh my god, Sina. But very hype. Thank you again for the raid, Sina. Thank you guys for joining us today. Mowl is better. Mowl. Mowl. Of course, thank you. Okay. Anyways, if you guys aren't following Sina, go follow Sina. She's very lovely. She plays a lot of League and other games, and we love her. She's just someone very adored. You just can't help but love her, okay? So go follow. Anyways. Myko, you need to go to your settings and turn down what? Oh my god, cowboy. Can someone ban this guy? Hang on. Where did that message go? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Just go have a look at that pinned. Okay, thank you. With that said, back to the game, back to the reading. Okay. We are collecting some spores for science or something. Pin of shame. Oh my goodness, another free drink today? Sina! Enjoy your mango energy elixir for free today. For free. Give me the hammer for a second. You got it, Kokity. Let me make sure that Trout got theirs and Sina gets hers. There you go. Ara. Myko Kitty. Very down to ban cowboy. You know, at least once a stream. Or at least once a stream. Let's get these spores. I became a mod solely so I could become unbannable. Well, well. Nice RR. Thank you. Just in time for the ads too. You get RR and then ads. Sorry guys. Hello, Uriel. Welcome back. Great to see you again. Alright, do we want to... Oh wait, I think we have enough to do both the spore things. Hello! How have you been? So sad, my watch streak was like 20 and somehow I lost one. Didn't get the notification to fix it. Oh no! I wish that, like, as a streamer we had the power to, like, be like, okay, their streak is legit. They get a forgiveness for this one. Okay, like, please. Doing good? How about you? I'm doing great, Uriel. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you again. Just having my breakfast. Well, good morning. Good morning to you. What's your breakfast? R.I.P. a fake fan. Oh no. No, how could you say that? That is like straight slander. Streamer streak forgiveness, like, yeah, even if it was just like one, because I know that, like, there was we have a member here in chat that, like, had a really big streak and then missed one stream because I decided to stream at the wrong time, a different time, and they lost their streak, and I feel so bad about it. I literally just wish I could be like, that's good. That's on me. That's on me, Twitch, okay? Twitch is weird with the streaks. I don't get notified of them like 90% of the time. Yeah. Big bummer. I'm a huge fan. Sinnoh one Kilo. The side eye from Kilo, because I'm talking about Kilo. I had some extra hot cross buns, so I ended up making some burgers out of them because I don't want them to go bad. I just learned about hot cross buns the other day. They sound so amazing. I can't imagine having burgers on them. Oh my gosh. Wow, sounds lovely, Uriel. Cinna did that but posted a VOD so I could keep my streak. Yeah. I do like that feature that you can watch the VODs, but again, it depends on if like Twitch notifies you. Because if, you know, you miss the stream, you might not know that there was a VOD to watch. Hi, Zephyrin! It's nice and sweet and salty? Okay, okay. I can picture it. Hot cross buns look very sweet. How are you doing, Zephyrin? I legit saw hot cross buns at the grocery store a few days ago. Do you guys not have hot cross buns in England? I don't know if I've ever seen them, but like, are they with like the normal bread? Or are they in like the bakery? Because I mean, there's bread in the bakery, but we have like a bread aisle. I don't know what other, you know, countries do in their grocery stores, so I'm gonna over-explain. We have a bread aisle, and then we have like the bakery where they fresh bake everything, right? I don't know where hot cross buns would lie. Y'all want to hear me play hot cross buns on the recorder? That's the only reason I know anything about hot cross buns, is the stinking recorder song from like what, 5th, 6th grade maybe? Don't go to the commercial bread aisle, it's usually with the baked bread. We get it from the bakery. Okay, I'll have to check my bakery next time I go to the store. Also, yes, Kokiri on recorder and go. Okay. I need to eat in game. And sleep. Go eat. Oh, we can talk to Emphis today. Even if they were in the commercial bread aisle, they would be straight trash. Don't make the same mistake I made. Oh no, hold this. Okay, noted. Say, Myko, that stinking recorder sound haunts my nightmares. Awful. Awful. Ah, Mr. Emphis, we haven't talked to him in a long time. I got you, streamer. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Gaia. Welcome in. Enjoy your minty mocha frap today. This game looks interesting. What's it about? Gosh, it's my favorite question. It's a story heavy, very visual novel-esque, very it's like a tabletop game meets a visual novel. It's about citizens sleeping. Yeah. Fantasy Forgotten, welcome in. Thank you so much for the check-in, and enjoy your Huckleberry Mocha Frap today. I hope you enjoy your stay. Good to hear, Gaia. It's great to see you. Emphis has a cool design. Yeah, the music, so the music will change with the environment, and because I'm going into a conversation, it will ramp up for like intense moments, and it will also chill out and stuff. Not a tabletop game, but like it has tabletop elements. Like I have dice in the game, and then there's like action points. There's like a bunch of rules that could absolutely be played on a tabletop game. But it's like they took a tabletop game and then threw it into this like visual novel, and it's very sci-fi. It's a very cool concept. I love this game so much. I need to replay it. Yes, Noct. Yes, and I'm so sorry. I've been like yapping this entire time you've been here. And I know you're like so hype about it. I just woke up with my headphones on and listening to your stream. Ah! Yeah, it happens. It happens here. Welcome back, Sock. Okay, so we haven't talked to Emphas since very early in the game. He's been waiting for us to get some mushrooms for his food cart. He makes very good food and he likes to listen to us, yap. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate real quick before I begin this reading. Just kidding, I'm out of water, so I will be right back. Okay, be right back, guys. Am I being licked while I'm away again? What is happening? What is happening? Chat, what did you do? Oh. Anyways, I'm just gonna scroll. Good night, Talk. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Have a lovely rest. My goodness. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh, Eureka, thanks for all the biddies. I believe that two mods are fighting each other. Yeah, that sounds right. Have a great lurk, Zephyrin. Thank you so much. I love how Cowboy mid-screaming paused to tuck someone in and then goes right back to screaming. Average Cowboy moment. Priorities, you know. I'm efficient. Ugh. Anyways, that's my mods, guys. Ugh. Okay. Emphas is preparing the Girol caps. He's had to heavily adapt this recipe, he says, but the smell is already incredible. It emanates from a strange purplish white bulb you have never seen before, and he is slicing it finely. He brushes and slices the mushrooms and then places them into the wok with the sliced bulb and the oil. They caramelize in there, in that well-worn crucible. He adds liquids, transparent and opaque, and then turns down the heat. A sprinkle of leaves is the final touch. We have a moment, Sleeper, he smiles. Do you have a story? Something in the scent of the food gives you a feeling of nostalgia, something distant and melancholic. It seems like the story should match that feeling somehow, and maybe you will feel better for telling it. Recall your oldest memories. You start by explaining that when you are emulated from a person, many of your memories are left behind. Perhaps it is an intentional part of the process, a way of keeping sleepers ignorant and malleable, or perhaps it is a side effect of the imperfect emulation. You admit that you don't really know. What you do know is that some memories survive, and that on occasion they come back to you, like shadows passing overhead. You detail one recurring memory, which, despite returning to you with enough regularity for you to think it familiar, always fades as quickly as it arrives. You struggle to explain that feeling of being whole for a moment that comes with this memory, and then how that wholeness slips away to leave you feeling like you have forgotten something important, but just can't bring it to mind. Emphas nods throughout, cooking as he does with deft and skillful movements. You start to trail off when you realize you can't find the words to explain how the memories you do have feel like both yours and someone else's at the same time, and how that always fills you with a certain sadness. The sadness of remaining forever unknown, even to yourself. Emphas finishes cooking and meets your eye. I'm sorry, sleeper, for your troubles. He puts the wok to one side. I appreciate you sharing this with me. He smiles. I hope it lightens you a little. He passes you a bowl and heaps the girolles into it, their yellow color mixing the pale sauce it whirls and blooms. Eat. The dish is delicious. Filling it warms you as you eat in a way you weren't even sure your body could be warmed. It is a small mercy, you think, that Essenarp left you this pleasure. Thanks for lurking, Eureka and Cinna. I appreciate it so much. I hit bulb. Ember! Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Inkling. How was your stream, Ember? You're playing Super Mario Sunshine? What? Hi, Lavender. Hello, Clouds. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome, Raiders. How was Super Mario? What? That is so cool. Oh my gosh. How is your stream, Ember? Welcome in, Raiders. If you are unfamiliar, my name is InkyMyko. I'm an Inky Cat Fox Inkeep. Today we're using a PNG, but usually I have an actual, model that can greet you and such. Hi, Pool Pets. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, it was so good. Good. I don't know if I played Sunshine, but, Mario Brothers is always such a good time. Welcome in, Inklings. Thank you. Your redeems are so cozy. Oh, really? Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad to hear. Hi, Lavender. It's great to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Your avatar's so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for raiding, you guys. Welcome in. We're playing this cozy kind of reading sci-fi game called Citizen Sleeper. You're welcome to pull up a seat, have a cozy drink with you if you'd like. I might put you to sleep here, so you're welcome to hang out. If you need to raid and run at all, I absolutely understand. Please go take care if you need to. I have brought friends. Thank you so much, Lavender. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me a shout and the raid help. Thank you so much. And Ember, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Are you, let's see. Let me check you out here, Ember. Wait, I'm on the wrong tab. Was Sophie's idea to begin with the the Sophie squad, Sophie and Lavender. Oh my goodness. Aw, you're another cozy streamer? Oh my gosh. It's lovely to meet you, Ember. Hello, hello. Where is that potato? Who knows? Sophie's here somewhere, probably lurking. Lurking in the shadows, as Sophie does. Potatoes need darkness after all, you know, to grow. Hi, Zia. Welcome in. How are you? But welcome in, Raiders. Currently, in the game, we are talking to a street vendor who loves to listen to our stories. We are a robot that escaped the grasps of like a corporate business, so we're trying to live as a free robot. It's a pretty interesting story, so trying to forge our own life, you know. Sophie always seems to be watching from the shadows. Sophie is always in the shadows. Plants a bunch of potatoes in perfect dirt. Yes. I had my first day of my new... Oh, thank you for censoring. How was it, Zio? I hope you had a good day. I know first days can kind of be very overwhelming. You're getting better at explaining the game each time. You know, comes with practice. Thank you for the approval. I appreciate that. Also, Kokiri, it's been so long since I've seen your icon. It kind of jump scared me in the corner there. Everyone's very kind and it's pretty chill as well. That's great. That's great to hear, Zio. Congrats on the new sorry, chat. Job. Very happy for you, Zio. She's always watching. Of course, of course. Forgive me, chat. I know that language is not forgiven here. I apologize. Goofy little icon. Yeah. Is that Link? It's great. Like a... I'm pretty sure she just said an expletive. Oh no. Okay. Okay. We're gonna finish our story with Emphas here, and then probably wrap up this day in the game. We have the cycles we'll have to continue on. Many of the features of frames are there to simulate human experience. You know that much. Emulated minds cannot be rewired, so their need for embodied experience must be met. That is why you breathe even when you do not need air. Without that simulation, the sensation of drowning would be unbearable. Food serves another purpose. Your frame is able to metabolize it to produce energy from the raw material. Vitamins and minerals are excess, of course. Your frame only needs raw power, so much is wasted. And yet, while you eat this food and feel that warmth, nothing feels wasted. It all means something to you. As you finish, Emphas takes the bowl, the last of his cleaning. He smiles at you, and neither of you feel the need to say anything more. Instead, you simply exchange nods and walk your separate ways back into the bright market, somehow changed. 2 hours later, we're finishing our talk with Emphas. Yeah. Link from Wind Waker. Oh, you know what? I almost said that too. I almost called it. Okay. Yatagon Insider. Do we want to do this? However you feel about Yatagon, it seems working for Rabia is your best chance to get an insight into the organization. So we could also join a gang. We joined a commune. We're brewing alcohol. We got a lot of stuff going on. What's your opinion on eating while streaming? Like, actively? Personally, I try to take a break and either mute or walk away. But I think that's totally doable. I think, you know, it's important, of course, to nourish yourself during stream. I believe you, Myko. Yeah! You know, the only link I know, right? Gang signs in chat, okay. Alright. We're almost done brewing our mushroom brew. I'm still ignoring this plot line. Myko is a mukbang YouTuber on the side, so she often lets that slip. I heard her pound down an entire barbecue rotisserie chicken from Costco yesterday. That's insane. Oh, I wanted to read that with a straight face so bad. Oh my goodness. Honestly, iconic. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy. Yep. That's me. Myko mukbang Inky. That's what they call me. Oh goodness. Oh, y'all are the best. InkyMyko. Holy cow. I never understood the appeal of mukbang. You know, mukbang just makes me want to eat the same food that they're eating. Please. That looks delicious. I would like some of your food, please. But yeah, ASMR also something I don't personally understand, but you know, if it helps somebody, then sure thing. Do we? Oh, we have enough spores for this as well. I forgot about this one. If you bite your spoon when eating ice cream or soup. If you bite your utensils, period. Okay. Thank you. OMG Silly Myko 2.0. Hi Mar! How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. We can talk to Rico. We got some spores from our investigation. I'm doing great. I hope you're the same. Yeah, I am. I'm doing really good today. Thank you. I forgot I have so much money still. I haven't had to spend it yet. That's crazy. How long can I be rich for now? Blood money. Thanks for checking in today, Mar. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay today. Let's talk to the botanist again. Sleeper, Rico greets you without so much as looking up from her work. I have some of yours here. Come see. She beckons you over to a heavyweight-looking console wired to a series of specimen jars, some of which contain your spores. What does it say? The spores you have here are a real cocktail, a selection of types from within the groves, but I've been able to isolate a few. She taps one of the specimen jars. Here we have Tricholoma matsutake. Rico breezes through the Latin and Japanese pronunciation as if it were nothing. A species Solheim somewhat modified for use on the station. She brings up a panel on her console showing a chemical composition, all gradiented bars and obtuse acronyms. This is the composition of the Solheim modified matsutake spores. Alright, Kokiri. Modified? Yes, every species on the eye is a tweaked variant of Solheim's, of course, but that's not the point. Ryko brings up another panel, identical in layout, but with wildly different colors and numbers. You see, this is what your Matsutake spores look like. They aren't the same? That's the conclusion, yes. Ryko glances at the specimen jar as if it might have something to add. They are fundamentally the same spores, but they carry different chemicals, different signals. She leans back and sighs. Solheim may have introduced their own tweaked versions in the beginning, but the groves have and still are affecting them. Affecting them how? It's hard to tell without samples of fully grown mushrooms. She meets your eye. And herein lies our problem. She moves to another desk where two trays sit side by side. The first contains nothing but plant mulch. The second you smell before you even look at it, the pungent aroma of fruiting matsutake like... Sorry guys. A fruiting matsutake like rotting, sodden overalls laced with an edge of spice. The matsutake here are grown from Solheim stalks, pulled from a spore vault in this complex. She winks. They are delicious, by the way. She sets them aside. The empty tray is germinated with the spores you collected. No activity, no germination, nothing. But the groves are full. Yes, they are. Ryko looks at you directly, and you suddenly realize how much she is enjoying this. So here is our puzzle, Sleeper. Spores from the grove won't grow in the lab. But gathering fruiting bodies from the grove is too unpredictable. We need to grow a fruiting body from some of these spores so we can track it, understand it. In short, I need you to become my mushroom farmer. Oh, actually, I already started doing that. Oops, I mean... Ryko looks impressed. Well, well, an eager mycologist. That's me. Myko the mycologist. I'd never have guessed. I assume you set yourself up in the aviary? I've been eyeing that place for its proximity to the groves. Bring me whatever grows, not just matsutake. There's more than a couple variants in there, so I'll need plenty of samples. She plucks a matsutake cap from the tray. These little things are reflections of their conditions, their smell, their taste, their chemistry. It all derives from the conditions of their growth. She smells the cap. Enough of these, and we'll have a picture of what is happening here, of the ways in which this biosphere is modifying itself, or being modified, whichever the case may be. Ryko pops the matsutake cap into her mouth, taking you by surprise. And don't worry, Sleeper, she says while softly chewing. If this turns out to be a dead end, I'll make sure that not a single mushroom will go to waste. Nice. Yet another project for us to work on. I don't know, if I'm supposed to completely put off the main little thing that I was doing, like I have, or... I assumed that it was the end game, so I kind of put it off completely, but I could be wrong. I don't know if you're still here, Noct, or anyone who's played this game before. Okay, we've done all that. Oh, our alcohol is done too. Sorry about that, chat. Do you need help figuring something out? I can search it up. I don't know. I don't know how I would put it into words. Or how it would be easily found. Tala comes to you one shift when the bar is empty, tapping you on the shoulder as you clean the bar. It's ready. She's grinning from ear to ear. Did you roll? Obviously, she grabs you by the arm before you can ask anything else and drags you into the back room. The smell hits you immediately when you enter, a cocktail of rich fermentation and chemical sharpness. The room is warm and bright now, the newly installed lights making the place look clean whether it is or not. Tala has already pulled up a couple of stools around the metal crate, where 2 glasses with a few fingers of pale Jarol sit inside, waiting. She smiles. I haven't even tried it yet. You can see she is nervous. You both sit at the makeshift table, the slight strangeness of the situation making you both jumpy. Tala hands you a glass. Cheers, she says solemnly, and knocks the glass back. You do the same. The first sensation is burning, a sharp, nose-clearing blast of alcohol that has your frame querying whether you would like to activate safe mode. You gulp the drink back, and it is only then, behind the burn, that you can taste the earthy tones of the mushroom. The wood and the soil, left behind like sediment, barely there. That's strong. Tala nods vigorously. Woof, that was heavy. Has promise though. You think? She swirls the glass and puts it down. Wait, I have an idea. Tala grabs the metal bottle from the newly installed work surface and adds a few drops of water into the Jarol. Try again. This time, the burn is a warming glow, harsh but fading off, the woodiness less heavy. You taste something floral in among the marshy decay, something fresh and bright that you never expected to find. Both you and Tala meet eyes. It's really good, right? It is. Tala grins with her whole face, and that makes you smile too. Tala pours out some more Jarol and then adds some more water. The action's already taking on the quality of a ritual. You both drink. Tala tucks her feet up beneath her on the stool, folding her legs. She looks down into her glass and swirls the liquid thoughtfully. What's on your mind? Tala looks up at nothing in particular. My father opened this place, you know. She says out of nowhere, a thought suddenly becoming words. It was his attempt at making a life for us. For my family, when we got to the Eye. Your family? My father, my mother, my little brother? She takes a drink. They aren't around now. I'm sorry. That's okay. My parents had long lives. Gosh, my voice is starting to struggle, guys. So much reading. Sorry about that. My parents had long lives, and my brother is somewhere in the Starward Belt, ran off with a salvage crew. She puts her glass down. He's alive as far as I know. Thank you for the hydrate, Kokiri. Of course, water. Thank you for the posture check, cowboy. I was just thinking about something my father told me. When he first set this place up, he wanted to call it the Bantian, but he was afraid it'd scare off the customers, so he kind of translated it. Hence, the Overlook. Thank you for the head pads, cowboy. And these past few cycles when I've been in here, I've been thinking that I should rename the place. She looks at you. The Bantian, what do you think? What does it mean? Dad said he translated it to Overlook, so something like that. Watchtower, maybe? Lookout? Tala picks up her glass, then settles it then. That settles it then. To the Bantian. You both clink your glasses and drink up. Tala hisses through her teeth. Still harsh. She laughs and then suddenly grabs your shoulder. Oh, sleeper, I totally forgot. She stumbles to her feet. She lurches over to a counter in the corner of the room, covered with a plastic sheet, and whips it off, like a magician performing a trick. Beneath it is a neat little kitchen, a sink, a work surface, and a compact oven with a hob. Your kitchen. She doesn't give you time to respond. You can come make stuff here anytime, as long as you promise not to raid the mushroom farm. I need those for the droll. I was thinking, too, that if things pick up, we can start serving proper food at the Bantian. She laughs. Do you like it? Thank you. Guys, I can make my own food now! Tala gives you a hug and then quickly stands back. I'm sorry, I'm so glad you're here. She grins. Me too. As Tala tidies away the glasses, you inspect the kitchen, checking that it all works. It's small and salvaged, but after what you've had to put up with, it feels like a dream come true. Later, when she's done for the day, Tala comes back through the bar, and you share a glass of good Girol, the one she didn't distill. And this time, you talk about nothing in particular, sharing stories about regulars or discussing the best place to eat on the Eye, which, after everything that has happened, feels like a nice change of pace. When it comes to time to leave, you promise to cook for Tala and agreed to let her know which shifts you'd be working in the coming cycles, and then slip out to the cool of the rotunda. And in this moment, you feel for once at home. Hi Matt, welcome in. Hi 2D Myko. Yes, hello. So late in the game and finally able to make food. I know, right? Frickin' finally. End game stuff, you know what I mean? Raspberry energy elixir, enjoy that, Matt. What can we do here now? Oh, so now we can get those matsutake from the place that we have forming on the other side now. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. I returned the rock. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Okay, we have done everything over here. We're good on meds for a while. We're good on money for a while. We could do this. We have an upgrade. Let's do this. Point. I want to get our stats up. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Matt. Thank you. Basic survival necessities like food, you know, end game stuff. I know. Now that I finally have some money, they're like, oh, here's a kitchen. You know, you can save some more money now. You know what? Just save all your money, actually, you know? How long do you usually stream? Honestly, lately I've only been streaming like 3, maybe 4 hours. And that just kind of depends on like my energy levels. I think at max maybe like 6 hours, but that's a rare occasion at the moment. I've been more on the lower energy side. So we'll probably wrap up soon, especially because this game is very reading heavy and it definitely takes a toll on my vocal cords. So we'll probably wrap it up here soon, probably at the end of this day. It's like in shooter story games when you finally get the best and coolest weapons after the end game. Dude, literally like Borderlands when you finally get those infinity guns. You finally get the gold guns at the end. You already beat the story. I think the longest stream I've seen from you was the Firewatch stream. Oh, yeah, I've had that's about that makes sense. My 2 longest streams, one was near the end of Dragon Age Origins. I played for like 11 hours on accident because I thought I was near the end of the game and I was so wrong. I think I still had like 20 hours left or so. Yeah, 11 hours. And then for my debut, I streamed for 12 hours on purpose. So that was it. Yeah, Borderlands. I love Borderlands. And Far Cry. I hadn't thought of Far Cry, but that checks out. 11 hours unintentionally was crazy. But wait. Cowboy, didn't you just do that the other day? Didn't you just literally do the same thing the other day? Let me check the other side here, and then we might do the gang stuff. I think I popped in, I was like, oh my god, 11 hours? Dude. Crazy. You know what? You go, man. I didn't want to mention... Oh yeah, trying to one-up me. Well, my longest stream is actually, How long did that stream end up going? What, like... I don't know. I don't actually know. Okay, so let's... Neither of these grants me more points. I think I just have to go for it. Will this one give me more, actually? Nope. Let's try and see if... Oh, yeah, it's a 6. I rolled a 6. Nice. Okay. We're making some progress with the gang. And then I think we'll just head to... We are killing it now, guys. It's getting so much easier now. It's like near the end of the game. I say that, but honestly, this game is only supposed to be like 4 hours. I know I yap a lot and kind of sidetrack a lot, like side rail a lot. But I feel like there's a lot more than just like 4 hours to this game. Aside from all the yapping. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed here. And then I think we'll just go to our chatting screen for a few minutes before we end stream. Because I think my voice needs a rest. Okay. Let's end that here, and we'll go to chatting. Oh, whoa, okay. How's it going, guys? I'm not gonna quite end it just yet. I do want to finish up what we were talking about. Yeah, Cowboy was streaming for so long. I think in February I streamed for 16 hours. The rest for the Wicked. Oh man, I wish I got to see more of that game. Are you posting your VODs anywhere, Cowboy, or are they gone forever? And then Star Citizen. Sometimes the ball starts rolling and it keeps rolling and keeps rolling and keeps rolling. And I get that. That's how I felt with Dragon Age. Origins was such a good game. I was so invested in it. It literally changed. Like, it's one of my favorite games of all time now. And I, only played it as of like last year. Hello, Sind. Welcome in. Great to see you. This game is really cool, but it's definitely not a game I'm going to stream. At this point, you may as well record an audiobook. You know what? I actually genuinely thought about that. I thought maybe I should replay this game and just like record it, because it's very audiobook material. And I'd be happily listen to a Myko audiobook. Aw. No, that's crazy. I need to start up a VOD channel? Yeah, do that. I want to make a short supercut channel where I do some light editing on the VODs to trim the fat and then post it. That's a great idea. That's something I want to do, but I haven't gotten to that. I kind of just trim the beginning and the end a little bit and then throw it on YouTube. Do you often finish games you've started, or are there games that never get finished? So I don't know if you read my bio, but I call myself a what do I even say on there? Is it what, a chronic, I don't even know, a non-completionist? Something like that. My goal as one of my goals in streaming is to finish more games, because no, I do not often finish games. I tend to either get sidetracked, get bored, or I kind of just have so many games on my plate that it's hard to balance. But I am really trying to push that and actually start finishing games. So I have finished some games, and I'm actually keeping track of the few games that I've finished. I think I finished like 5 games on stream as of this last 9 months that I've been streaming. Hi Juvia, welcome in. Forgive me if I said your name wrong, feel free to correct me. Welcome, it's great to meet you. Hope you're doing well. Non-completionist? Ain't nor way. Ain't nor way. Why did I Myko podcast when? I retract my suggestion. Wait, what? You're the first guest. Finishing a game every 2 months, that's a good pace. You know? Okay. It does take me about that long to finish a game, to be honest, so we're ready to give birth to our stream baby. I think I have had 1 or 2 stream babies so far. I want to say. You said my name right. It brings a tear to my eyes. Yay! Hello, Juvia. Great to meet you. I'm glad I got it correctly. Been completing so many games lately. RE moment. Let's go. Get through those backlogs, chat. I believe in you. Oh man, Marvel is crying. Help. No. I stream 3 times a week, previously 4 and stream. Okay, we're mathing in the chat and stream about 3.5 hours on average, I imagine. So 3 times 3.5 equals 10.5, or 4 times 3.5 equals 14 hours a week, so that checks out. r/they did math. Cowboy said a lot of numbers and I didn't read any of them. 10 to 14 hours a week equals a game completed every 2 or so months. Yes, assuming that they're longer games. My name has been said right. I can die happy now. Yay! I mean, don't die anytime soon, but yay! Guys, it's like elementary school stuff. But numbers kind of just tend to get like blinded, you know, just like blocked out. Ban that guy for hate speech. Wait, just for the numbers? Oh my goodness. I do want to wrap up stream though for the day. I do apologize. I know streams have been shorter and kind of, you know, but I do want to mention before we go, very exciting, next week we are starting our fundraising stream for charity for Stack Up. If you guys haven't seen any of the information for that, it's on the Discord. You can also find it on my socials. I posted both on Twitter and Blue Sky, so if you would like more information on those, you're free to check those out. Hope the issue resolves with your VTube's character. Thank you, Spectre. I appreciate that. I will probably get to figure that out soon. And I will see you guys on Friday for our next stream. I will be playing... I can't remember what I said. Oh, that detective game. Plato and Moses and Plato. That's right. We'll be playing a detective game on Friday. So I'll see you guys then. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Good night, Juvia. Good night, you guys. Thanks again for stream. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful time zone. Take care, and we will definitely be raiding. Let's see who we have to raid. Oh my god. I don't want to know what those lyrics are from. I already know. I don't. Goodbye, you guys. Thank you so much for following Inkling. Thank you. Good night, Pulpet. Great to meet you all. Let me just find our raid victim really quickly. Katy Perry. Okay, that's better than what I assumed. I read Friday and I had flashbacks, horrible flashbacks. Let's see. Wait. I know. We're gonna raid our beloved Belladonna, who is playing Crime Scene Cleaner. And we are going to send her so much love. She's very cozy, you guys, very lovely, and I just adore her so much. She's one of my very good friends. Please send her so much love, you guys, and you will just enjoy the vibes. Good time zone, you guys. Goodbye. I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care.